My Life by Maurice Parrish. Growing up, I was a devious child. Always had mischief on my mind. Stealing an extra snack and always getting away with it. Something unexpected happened. An accident, an injury, and my world was transformed. That mischievous child no longer existed. There were now more important things to do. Jehovah kept me here for a reason. Given a second chance, change forever, a new point of view in life. There is no promise of tomorrow. There are no guarantees in life. It is a story that is created over time, that you have to write for yourself. Through tragedy has come strength. A life interrupted, a disrupted story, being written into something beautiful.
So here we have Bad Guy TV. The perpetrator has them fooled. Although a cauldron of venom roiling underneath, he's careful not to incite uncalculated alarm. On this side of the LCD, in our three-dimensional world, we know he's a bastard. We shout at the TV. We have evidence. Whatever he's done it before, and he'll do it again. The eyes shift in subtle ways his wife can't seem to notice. And when he sits with the family for Thanksgiving, he'll grunt short phrases like, "Pass me the dark meat." The silence at the feast indicates he rules with a heavy hand. Concurrent with this, he's a pillar of the community. In fact, several communities, for as we learn later on his frequent travels to the Midwest, he has other women, other fantasies, and an enormous amount of cash at his disposal. It's not merely that he's a filthy, rotten pig, remember. He murdered his third wife. Unfortunately, the neighbor who runs through Springfield with conclusive evidence gets knifed in the kidney just before the necessary documentation makes news. The evidence, however, does not get lost. It lays buried in a dark corner till the ever so unpredictable conclusion. The scene, a hunting expedition, western Massachusetts. Our vile perpetrator feels safe, alone with his Remington and his pride, and just as he aims for turkey, his ex-father-in-law appears in a distant clearing, armed with conclusions and a crossbow, intending to land a different kind of animal altogether. The poem is called Questions. Who do you want to be today? German, Italian, a fiddler, drummer, student of the ancient mysteries of tarot, contemplative Christian, Mason, perhaps a dabbling Thelemite, a Mahler enthusiast, chess player, visitor to the worlds of Gormenghast and Middle-earth, barbecue grill master, curry connoisseur, maker of bean soups and chunky chili, a writer, poet. What is a poet? Just who are you? That I can answer plainly enough. I am Ed Luhrs. There are some who call me Ed, others Eddie. Yet when in the mirror I look, so often I feel thoroughly nameless. I see instead the reflection of so many disparate things that I desire. I have followed each of those strands haphazardly over the years, often to little satisfying conclusion, leaving me ever anew with questions about place and identity. What I want, simple enough, is to be happy, and I suppose it is possible. Perhaps Krishnamurti is right. I should try to stop trying so hard. There are, in fact, enough aspiring air guitarists in the world to populate a small country. Maybe, just maybe, I can be me for a day.
Who is there? A knock upon an old oak door, and one upon a window pane. A third is struck, and struck me more. though time is sure to wane. A cry within a whistling wind, a voice within a moment's pause. I know these sounds, they chill my mind. I know these sounds I did not cause. A glimpse so brief beyond the hall, a sight uncertain floating free. As such the lost return a call, that's so unmannerly. A shape bereft of mortal form, a fleeting image undefined. The sun tonight had kept me warm. The moon tonight won't be so kind. A cold draught 'neath the old oak door, or through the unsealed window pane. A life now lost may make for sure, in death there more again. First and second knocks that beckon much, some presence felt and calling heard, but ne'er did I feel fear as such, till the silence after the third. Called Spring Forward. Warm sun, cold breeze, rambling brooks 'neath trees, waking, at spring's pace it's taking place. Reborn again, new blooms will glow when ready, rightly steady, then to bask here this time of year. By foot or flight, all other routes might in breath, wildlife forthwith might spend the days in toil or lays. New life and old sprout from the cold now gone, knowing how long told that time spent in winter's tent. Long days, cool nights, rainstorm clouds fight the sunshine, sunbeams in time lights its way through, makes rainbows too. Late spring, mid-year, season's end is near, and yet returns, reset here, after which the land grows rich in warm sun and cool breeze pitch.